Welcome to our journey through landscapes of two African nations, each with its own story, struggles, and triumphs. Join us as we explore the intricate tapestry of Somalia and South Sudan, delving deep into their histories, cultures, and aspirations. From the bustling streets of Mogadishu to the serene plains of Juba, prepare to embark on an enlightening voyage through the heart of Africa. Looking into the political situation, Somalia has experienced protracted political instability characterized by decades of civil war, clan conflicts, and absence of a functioning central government for most of its recent history. The country has also grappled with piracy off the coast and insurgency by extremist groups like Al-Shabaab. While South Sudan, after gaining independence from Sudan in 2011, South Sudan descended into civil war in 2013, mainly along ethnic lines. Conflict has resulted in significant humanitarian crises, displacement of populations, and widespread violence. Efforts to establish a stable government and peace have been ongoing but challenging. Checking out their location and geography, Somalia is located on the Horn of Africa, and Somalia has a coastline along the Indian Ocean to the east. It shares borders with Ethiopia to the west, Djibouti to the northwest, and Kenya to the southwest. Somalia's terrain consists of plateaus, plains, and highlands, with some mountain ranges in the north. While South Sudan is situated in the northeastern Africa. South Sudan shares borders with Sudan to the north, Ethiopia to the east, Kenya to the southeast, Uganda to the south, and the Democratic Republic of Congo to the southwest, and Central African Republic to the west. It has a diverse geography, including savannas, tropical forests, and swamps, with the White Nile and its tributaries running through the country. Population: Somalia, with an estimated population of around 15 million people, is one of the most densely populated countries in Africa, while South Sudan has a population of approximately 11 million people, making it one of the least densely populated countries on the continent. The capital and largest city of Somalia is Mogadishu and is situated on the country's eastern coast, while in South Sudan, Juba serves as the capital and largest city of South Sudan, located in the southern part of the country. Checking out the economy, Somalia has a predominantly agrarian economy. Livestock, especially camels and sheep, being a major source of income for many Somalis. Additionally, agriculture, fishing, and trade play significant roles in the economy. The country also relies heavily on remittances from the Somali diaspora. While for South Sudan's economy is heavily dependent on oil, which accounts for the majority of government revenue. However, economic activities beyond the oil sector are limited, and the country faces challenges in diversifying its economy. The civil war has severely disrupted economic activities, leading to high levels of poverty and food insecurity. Development indicators: Somalia ranks among the lowest in the Human Development Index, with low indicators for education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Access to basic services such as clean water, sanitation, and electricity is limited in many parts of the country. Similarly, South Sudan faces significant development challenges with low HDI rankings and poor indicators for education, healthcare, and infrastructure. The civil war has exacerbated these challenges, leading to widespread poverty, malnutrition, and inadequate access to essential services. For international involvement, both Somalia and South Sudan have received extensive international assistance and involvement to address their respective conflicts and humanitarian crises. The United Nations, African Union, regional organizations, and various donor countries have been actively engaged in peacekeeping, peace-building, and humanitarian efforts in both countries. Additionally, development agencies provide support for reconstruction, development projects and capacity building. Social and cultural diversity. Somali society is predominantly composed of ethnic Somalis with a common language, Somali, and religion, Islam. However, there are also minority groups such as Bantus, Arabs, and ethnic minorities in the northern regions. Clan identity plays a significant role in Somali society, influencing social structures, politics, and conflict dynamics. While South Sudan is ethnically diverse with over 60 indigenous ethnic groups, the largest ethnic group including the Dinka, the Noa, and Ethiopians, each with its own languages, cultures, and traditions. Ethnic diversity has been a source of both strength and tension, contributing to the country's complex social fabric. Refugee and displacement crisis. Somalia has experienced protracted displacement crisis with millions of Somalis internally displaced and a large number living as refugees in neighboring countries and beyond. The ongoing conflicts, droughts, and other environmental factors contribute to the displacement situation. South Sudan has also faced significant displacement challenges, with millions of people internally displaced and hundreds of thousands seeking refuge in neighboring countries, particularly Uganda, Ethiopia, and Sudan. The civil war, along with food insecurity and other humanitarian crises, has driven displacements in the country. With the natural resources and economy, we can see forward that Somali, besides agriculture and livestock, has potential natural resources such as oil, gas, and minerals, although exploitation has been limited due to conflicts and lack of infrastructure. The coastal areas offer opportunities of fishing and maritime trade. While South Sudan possesses vast oil reserves, which were a major source of revenue before the civil war, disrupted production and exploration activities. The country also has agricultural potential with fertile land suitable for crops and livestock. However, economic development has been hampered by the conflicts and lack of infrastructure. Security and terrorism threats. Somalia faces security threats from various armed groups, including Al-Shabaab, which has carried out attacks targeting government institutions, security forces, and civilians. Efforts to counter terrorism and stabilize the country has involved both domestic security measures and international support. While in South Sudan, the primary security challenge in South Sudan is the internal conflict, and there are also concerns about the proliferation of arms and the potential for localized violence. However, the country has not faced the same level of transnational terrorism threats as Somalia. In summary, Somalia and South Sudan share common challenges stemming from conflicts, poverty, and underdevelopment, but they also have distinct historical, social, and economic contexts that shape their trajectories. Addressing these challenges requires comprehensive and context-specific approaches that prioritize peace, stability, and inclusive development. As exploration comes to an end, we hope you have gained valuable insights into the diverse landscapes and complexities of Somalia and South Sudan. Remember, behind every statistic and headline are the resilient people striving for a better tomorrow. Join us in our next adventure as we continue to uncover the untold stories from around the globe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.